family, staff, classmates, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Phil Falaise, Dr. Esmeralda Ortiz, Superintendent Dr. Nellie Meyer, and Associate Superintendent Ms. Terry Fott. My name is Isha Chidasima, and this evening, Rodrigo Sepulveda Sagaseta and I will be your Masters of Ceremonies.
As I look around, I'm excited by what I see for our future. I see a hard-working class, a class that revitalized spirit in our school and who went to new lengths to serve our community by raising money for cancer through the Relay for Life, money for kids in Ukraine through UNICEF, and raising awareness and providing training for overdose prevention. I see a class with hunger and thirst to change the world, ready to address the systems of racism, oppression, and inequality. I see a class with students ready to create change and tackle every obstacle put in their way.
That is why our class's defining word is perseverance. We learned that on day one when we had to deal with our class color being orange. It wasn't even a bright orange in freshman year. We had burnt Cheez-Its, rotten core of an apple, mold growing on the wall type orange. But we still wore those class shirts every Friday, and we represented because that is what the class of 2023 does. As we went into lockdown in the last quarter of freshman year, we were repeatedly filled with false hope of returning to school. That year online completely altered our high school experience, isolating us and forcing us to forego one of the most important aspects of high school, socializing. But the moment we returned to in-person school, we were handed bright orange t-shirts, signifying the new beginning in our high school experience. We came back stronger than ever, greeting old friends and making new ones, pushing through the difficulty of writing on actual paper instead of just typing everything up, and relearning how to get involved in the community without restrictions. This was done with the support of our parents and teachers who quickly adapted to our return, offering resources and planning events to create a smooth transition.
The class of 2023 couldn't have done it without the support of parents and teachers, where our parents created classrooms in our kitchens and bedrooms that allowed our learning to continue even as the world shut down and our teachers entered our homes to support our distance learning. Thank you, parents, for your sacrifices, your support, and most importantly, your love throughout these 4 years. Gracias a las madres y padres que se esforzaron para que sus hijos sobresalieran, que trabajaron día y noche para abrirnos puertas y darnos oportunidades para ser exitosos. Muchas gracias.
As a result of our class's hard work and perseverance, and the support of our parents and the LHS staff, we are here tonight and so grateful that we get to celebrate our achievements with you all.
And it is now my pleasure to introduce Diana Suvarova, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Graduates and families, please rise and remove your hats and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing through the band and choir's performance of America the Beautiful. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can we please have a round of applause for the combined Los Altos High School Music Department under the direction of Mr. Ted Ferrucci and Ms. Lauren Diaz. And now, I would like to introduce two members of our administration, Ms. Wynne Satterwhite and Mr. Galen Rosenberg, who will address our class.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to this year's commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. This year's senior class has been through 4 of the most unusual and challenging years of high school any class has ever had. They entered Los Altos as 9th graders, motivated, curious, and excited to experience high school. And then, Friday, March 13th, 2020 happened. All schools in Santa Clara County shut down to stop the spread of COVID-19, and the world went quiet.
The class of 2023 spent their sophomore year mostly at home, in their bedrooms, learning how to navigate education remotely. They adapted, along with their teachers, and experienced Zoom, Canvas, Google Classroom as learning platforms where they could interact with their classmates. Some eventually came back onto campus in small pods, and others began to bring back athletics and other activities. They made the best of a very challenging situation and continued their journey through their sophomore year. Experiences they hadn't ever imagined became normal. Wearing masks, standing 6 feet apart, taking a COVID test, having a classroom discussion with a panel of faces on a screen.
Their junior year began on campus, but with COVID looming over everything on a daily basis. Students in athletics, performing arts, and various clubs had to adapt to strange accommodations. Many wondered when life would return to normal, or if distance learning life was their new normal. This fall, the class of 2023 returned to school as seniors, hoping to reestablish traditions and foster a culture of inclusion and acceptance. For the most part, many of the drastic changes brought on by the pandemic were receding into the past. But would things ever really be back to normal?
This group of students flew so much that was described as abnormal. But what was normal anyway? And what was so great about being normal? Should going back to normal really be the goal? Students and staff were unclear at times about how to come back together as a community. Some people were still masking and maintaining social distancing, while others embraced the freedom to do without. These seniors had lived through profound challenges to normal, challenges to racial injustice, extreme differences of opinion on political issues, floods, droughts, and a glowing orange sky reminded everyone that what we thought of as normal, even the weather, was anything but.
Academically, the data suggests that some of these students didn't learn as much math, English, or history as a normal high school student would have. However, this class did have the opportunity to learn more valuable life lessons than the average normal high school class. Mr. Rosenberg and I are also members of the class of 2023, graduating in a different way, but having had the opportunity to reflect on an accumulated 84 years of high school. Also included the pandemic along with these students. We've lived through a lot of normal, and we also have questions. Maybe we really should be asking, what's so great about being normal? What is the added value of being like everyone else? How do you make a difference if you think and react normally?
In fact, from a statistical point of view, not a single one of you is normal. Every single one of you brings unique characteristics, strengths, and areas for growth that are unique to you and make you, in some way, abnormal. For those of you who took statistics, none of you line up at the mean on every measurement. We see many of you leaning into being your own person, not a normal person. Does a normal girl play football? Does a normal boy lead the choir in song? Does a non-binary person push all of us to wonder what really is normal? Is it normal to win a CCS championship in cross country and track? Or to win the Bay Area Poetry Slam? Is it normal to want to live in a world of difference and diversity and complexity?
Class of 2023, you have the unique opportunity to move forward and embrace your abnormalities and revel in your uniqueness. Your 4 years at Los Altos High School have given you the opportunity to see the world differently, to interact with other human beings differently, and to address issues differently because you walked your educational journey differently. You can imagine a world that is different, that isn't normal, because you have experienced a world disrupted. Take the lessons that you have learned and the dreams that you have envisioned and make the world a place where being normal is as weird as it actually is, and being your own unique person is what we all truly value. Thank you.
Each year, seniors audition to address the graduating class. The speaker is selected by a committee consisting of faculty, administrators, and students. After much deliberation, 2 students were chosen to share their thoughts with us. Please welcome our first student speaker, Austin Liu.
Parents, teachers, staff, guests, and students, it is an honor and the opportunity of a lifetime to speak to you today as we celebrate the class of 2023. I remember the day it looked like the world was about to end. It was a sweltering 103 September day in Los Altos. The sky was a dark, foreboding orange that left the ground dim. The air was thick with ash and dust, and every breath I took coated my lungs with smoke. And in this scene that sounds like it came straight out of the next Mad Max movie, and instead of Sully, California, you want to know what I was doing? That's right, I was in my backyard doing jumping jacks and PE over Zoom because I couldn't get reception anywhere else in my house. And at that moment, I had only one thought in my mind. How the heck did we get here? Our 4 years of high school have, to put it simply, been like no other in history. With everything that happened, it feels strange to walk the steps at an almost uncannily normal graduation as we conclude 4 years that have been anything but. My story of doing jumping jacks and PE is one thing, but I'm sure that every student in the audience has more than their fair share of stories to tell about their time at Los Altos High. In these 4 short years, we handled living through the worst pandemic in modern history and getting used to Zoom, Google Classroom, and Canvas. We handled being holed up in our homes, far from friends and family for months on end. When we returned, we handled half the school being rebuilt, another quarter of the school being built, fire alarm after fire alarm, and now, the end of an era for Los Altos High as 2 of our most beloved school leaders, Ms. Satterwhite and Mr. Rosenberg, retire. And all of these unique and unusual situations come on top of all of the regular things that already make being a high schooler hard. We had to handle rushing to get to class on time, rejection letters, forgetting our homework, frustration about a bad test or essay, arguments, drama, breakups, and even more twists and turns than we could ever hope to count. Over the past 4 years, all of us have fought through incredible change and uncertainty, forged our own paths, and have risen above. We've cried on our friends' shoulders, confided in our teachers, pulled all-nighters just to get that homework or essay in on time, and so much more. In freshman year, we had the chance to write letters to our graduating selves now. I don't remember what I wrote, but I do remember feeling scared. Scared of the future, scared that I wouldn't be enough, scared that I'd fail. 4 years later, even as I stand on this stage, I'm still anxious for what the future has to hold. And I don't think that feeling will ever go away. But with every time in the last 4 years that I've cried, got knocked down, put my heart and soul into something and come up short, and then still came back swinging the next day, I've learned that it doesn't matter if I know what will happen a day, a month, a year, or even 4 years from now. As Maya Angelou once said, you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. With everything that this class has been through, I'm confident that each of my fellow graduates will leave Los Altos High School today equipped to navigate life's challenges and not just endure, but prevail. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Austin. Known throughout the area for their highly distinguished performances, Los Altos High School's premier vocal ensemble, Volare, along with all seniors in the choir program, will now make their way to the stage to perform Like an Eagle. The LHS Choir are known for their engaging community performances and routinely earn top scores in adjudicated choral festivals. This summer, they will be traveling to Spain and Portugal to perform for international audiences. Please welcome Volare and the LHS Choir Seniors. Please welcome our next student speaker, Naideli Gonzalez Herrera.
Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, and the class of 2023. I'm so pleased to be here with you all. I want to use this opportunity to tell you all a really unusual story. It's one that I think speaks volume to the type of community all of us graduates have been fortunate enough to be a part of these past 4 years. And I hope that it reminds us all about our responsibility to one another moving forward. Picture this. It's lunch. I'm a freshman, about an inch or two shorter than I am now, carrying my huge mint green backpack, standing in the quad between a crowd of 6-foot-tall seniors. My friends and I were trying to make our way through it when in a split second, something heavy and wet fell on the top of my head. It took me a second to realize in process that a bird had just pooped on my head, and for some reason, I was its target. Within seconds, I was in the bathroom of the 700 wing on the verge of tears, trying to use the water from the sink to clean out the poop without me having to touch it. That was until a girl I had never seen before came up to me and asked, "Do you want me to wash your hair for you?" Next thing I knew, I was bent over in the sink as this random stranger was washing my hair. Though I never found out her name or saw her again, the experience stuck with me. It made me realize a lot then and now as I reflect back on the experience. First, I realized at that very vulnerable time in my life here at Los Altos High School that this was the type of caring, tight-knit community where a stranger was willing to wash bird poop out of a classmate's hair, one that she didn't even know. And now, 4 years later, on the verge of graduating, I think back to that day and am reminded that through everything we've gone through in these 4 years, we didn't make it here on our own. Every single one of us has gone through something in these past 4 years, whether it was a fallout with a friend or a family member, a bad grade, a college rejection, or even just awkwardly figuring out how to look good in orange for Spirit Days. We've all been lucky enough to have the support of our loved ones here on campus. I know myself, I've gone through many tissues with my avid teacher, Miss Dawson Bowman, by my side. I've sat with a therapist every year for comfort. The people here on campus have seen us go through it all, in person and even through pixelated screens. We have had amazing teachers, staff, friends, and classmates who have made us laugh, made us feel better about ourselves, and helped us plan the future that we're heading into. As we continue our journey off campus, I genuinely hope that all of my fellow graduates find a new community like this one. But regardless of where you end up, we all have a responsibility to build that community. This means not being the bird that poops on someone's head, metaphorically speaking, of course, but instead be the girl who helped me wash my hair. Be the person this school has taught us to be. Fearless, tough, compassionate, with an open mind and heart. As we wrap up this ceremony, I want all of my fellow graduates to be so proud of yourselves for all that you've accomplished. Hug your family, friends, and staff a little harder today for helping you to get to where you are now, because you couldn't have made it here without them. I know personally, without my close friends, my brothers, close family, and all the amazing teachers and staff I've gotten to work with, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Mama y Papa, I hope you're so proud of me and yourselves for pushing me to be who I am today. Miss Stevie, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my on-campus mom. And to Miss Satterwhite, thank you for your 38 years of commitment to Los Altos High School and for being there for every single one of us, teachers, staff, families, and most of all, the thousands of students whose lives you have impacted. This community is what it is because of you. I hope that you leave us knowing the importance of the work that you've done and that you'll be missed dearly. I would like everyone to stand up and give one round of applause filled with gratitude to Miss Satterwhite. Eagles, I wish you all the best. The sky is not your limit. You'll all do incredible things. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Ms. Satterwhite will now present the Eagle Award.
I don't know if I can follow that up. So, the Eagle Award is presented by the administration to a graduating senior or seniors who have demonstrated outstanding scholarship, leadership, and citizenship throughout their 4 years at Los Altos High School. This year, one student stood out among their peers in the dedication to bringing a better community to LAHS. We would like to acknowledge Chloe Park as this year's Eagle Award recipient. Chloe has demonstrated outstanding scholarship as measured by classroom work, grades, teacher comments, and an ambitious future plan. She has demonstrated her leadership in athletics, class council, SCL, site council, and community service, specifically working on organizing the Relay for Life and the Stand for Blood drive last school year. Of special note is her recent work with the newly established English Language Development Program on our campus. She worked with the students and staff to provide a number of support structures to help our ELD learners connect with each other, the campus in general, and extracurricular programs here at Los Altos. In each case, she is led by example and character, never asking her peers to do something she wasn't willing to do or able to do herself. Chloe represents the kind of service through leadership that is at once modest and inspiring. She has been a stellar citizen, not only here on our campus, but also in the greater community, where her leadership has provided opportunities and changed lives. A community is best defined by the people who choose to step up and get involved and create a better environment for everyone. Chloe has taken this challenge. Through her actions, she has made Los Altos High School, our local community, and the world around us a better place. She represents the best of what we value at Los Altos High School. We are extremely proud of Chloe, and we will miss her next year. Congratulations. Members of the Board of Trustees for the Mountain View Los Altos High School District, it is my pleasure to certify to you that the students seated behind me have successfully completed the Mountain View Los Altos High School requirements for graduation.
Now, the moment that we have all been waiting for, Mr. McCormick and Mr. Sharavar will read the names of the graduating seniors in the class of 2023.
Magdalena Cruz Alavez.
David Palacios.
Ashley Rojas Naranjo.
Jorge Saldivar.
Evelyn Villa Garcia.
Lucas Sandoval.
Abalene Tovar.
Alexander Alor Perez.
Jesus Zamora.
Kevin Valencia.
Ansel Yee.
Jordan Nievas.
Kimberly Guerrero.
Jared Arturo Lascarez Garzon.
Javier Mariano.
Jason Zhang.
Kanye Villatoro.
Diego Gonzalez.
Isaac Lowe.
Hannah Jones.
Tiziano Pesci.
Jaden Sky Lucky.
Jacob Nash.
Daniela Moreno.
Francesca Werner.
Roberto Hernandez Aragon.
Austin Maximilian.
Arian Subedi.
Jens Moore.
Joshua Shao.
Kai Karate.
Aiden Shaheen.
Jack Chang.
Marvin Shang.
Shinyoung Jason Pak.
Adrien Zarafshar,
Nicholas Bird von Eyben,
Stanley Chung,
Roy Zhao,
Maxwell Fung,
Nico Weber,
Michael Shkolnick,
Sean McGrath,
Rafael Arce,
Javier Lores,
Joseph Falkenberg,
Jack Hurst,
Adrian Bahar,
Sonia Rashid,
Tejas Oberoi,
Morgan Sun,
Ishan Dwiwedi,
Madison Chin,
Manav Bhargava,
Jack Wald,
Ryan Stoops,
Jairam Ramamurthy,
Rohan Bhatt,
Mitchell Johnson,
Kavin Agrawal,
Ashwin Mukherjee,
Siddharth Dharmasanam,
Emilio Farias,
Joshua Marble,
Owen Lee,
Megan Wong,
Rohan Chopra,
Clara Martin,
Abdiela Castro,
Daniela Sayer,
Joan Rodriguez,
Aaron Cow,
Xander Ronhell,
Muskan Dadral,
Isaac Granados,
Mahak Dadral,
Fernando Gutierrez Morelos,
Kayla Rylan Bistrain,
Cesar Alvarado Tadeo,
Dylan White,
Rebecca Orozco,
Elizabeth Ward Valdez,
Erica Lara Garcia,
Nick Sapalaran,
Kevin Rosas,
Marisol Sotomayor,
Stephen Mian,
Anders Olson,
Thais Estrada,
Lexi Rebus,
Tiffany Matute,
Matthew Torhoff,
Jerwayne Williams Jr.,
Skylar Tom,
Alfredo Garcia Gatica,
Tyler Karen,
Alan John Salinas,
Samuel Bryan,
Christian Ordonez,
Gandalf Muscarella,
Brian Vasquez,
Andrew Jacobson,
Yukiya Yanase,
Everett Lai,
Ata Sen,
Aaron Hepworth,
Jake Meyer,
Luca Wuthrich,
Megan McKenzie,
Liam Easley,
Melody Ghaffari,
Bryant Irwin,
Ainsley Whitty,
Tyler Clemens,
Lindsay Mejia,
Hazel Oxford,
Alexia Mora Angeles,
Jeffrey Kriskauskas,
Anna Shmelov,
Hadi Hamadi,
Tarika Modi,
Sonia Khan,
Amanda Durr.
Nisha Sanjivan.
Caleb Chen.
Caleb Meyer.
Nathaniel Jaffe.
Isabella Pellegrini.
Zoe Brenner.
Besta Karatash.
Ellie Lynn.
Julia Top.
Jessica Lee.
Garv Vigenkar.
Caitlin Huang.
Henry Yost.
Melina Marai.
Kyle Woolcott.
Anna Jung.
Skylar Gamarin.
Emilia Ziadinova.
Alexander Lynn.
Diana Maximenko.
Rohan Shukla.
Stuart Cash.
Ethan Shane.
KT Chateau.
Nicholas Tay.
Asael Lopez Mejia.
Justin Sweet.
Anjali Uchuya Garcia.
Urad Zarafshah.
Madeline Shirai.
Hector Chang.
Nicholas Empedocles.
Jake Custodio.
Emily Grace Singh.
Jaden Yee.
Barali Kidiakara.
IG Lee.
Desiree Martinez.
Artist Lay.
Celeste Achlori.
Ella Yoon.
Stephanie Sartori.
Audrey Zhu.
Corel Uchpinar.
Kondo Gelson.
Charles Nath. Eva Martinez.
Aniga Rajesh.
Bianca Martinez.
Rina Zambre.
Tanya Prabhu.
Catherine Manson.
Marie Cruz.
Fatema Motagian.
Isabel Mendez.
Dylan Lazaro Bracamonte.
Genesis Santos Estrada.
Nino Kurashvili.
Leslie Uribe.
Jacqueline Lara.
Gray Lunk.
Findala Lloyd.
Joseph Lyon.
Christina Sumina.
Alex Flores.
Sarah Starkey.
Josue Flores.
Paige Casso.
DeAndre Gomez.
Henry Ho.
Haley Bush.
Celeste Enriquez.
Tessa Player.
Victor Galindo.
Maggie Byrne.
Colin Mills.
Alessandra Barrios.
Quinn Carberry.
Manasvini Kotari.
Carlos Mayada.
Sophia Shao.
Carlos Pena.
Lauren Subrian.
Brenda Arajo Vasquez.
Layla Cintron.
Ryan Noguera.
Ariana Calderon Guevara.
Desmond Norris.
Andrea Garcia.
Julio Paredes.
Brianna Lujano Medina.
Dahlia Neri.
Lauren Fernandez.
Grace Tsai.
Caitlin Lee.
Anoki Sharma.
Elena Hoff.
Sophia Crane.
Arshia Agarwal.
Anjali Matthew.
Caitlin Chalk.
Margot Johnson.
Naomi Ichiryu.
Yuval Amit.
Alexandra Ikegami.
Maya Johnson.
Valerie Lynn.
Chloe Morel.
Emily Jun.
Emma Mel.
Lizeth Cruz Mendez.
Callum Bryden. Mihika Gupta.
Susan Clay.
Jacob Sewell.
Wesley Masenik.
Elizabeth Carey.
Lance Kluge.
Ushra Bayarnyan.
Scott Mello.
Jessica Silver.
Iman Jabarzadeh Ganje.
Danielle Gilai.
Dami Hernandez Beltran.
Catherine Scarborough.
Aiden Stiff.
Alexandra Pargett.
Irina Mihaila.
Harini Nagapan.
Smera Contetti.
Rachel Crawford.
Grace Gutierrez.
Ellie Hyde.
Joshua Kane. Sophia Peneva.
Aniga Rajesh.
Adriana Arista.
Francisco Martinez.
Salma Olaya.
Young Jun Lee.
Sulma Sitlali Sanchez Leon.
Uriel Leon.
Cesar Batista Batista.
Kelly Gearhart.
Abhinav Bella
Bella Pofriman.
Milovan Bogdanic.
Kayla Flagg.
Quinn Aronson.
Leanna Peterson.
Evan Sakash.
Kylie Cox.
Emma Huang.
Yumi Corin.
Alyssa Springer.
Emmabeth Donnelly.
Lauren Hahn.
Ellie Sage.
Sarah Zoglin.
Lucy Schmidt.
Kelly Zoglin.
Mika Lawler.
Anisha Keshavdas.
Diane Delrieu.
Miyu Kikuchi.
Fiona Bodkin.
Grace Saleh.
Natasha Supi.
Emily Ma.
Timothy Taiho.
Charlie Border.
Charlie Lugos.
Alok Jain.
Marcos Diaz.
William Park.
Calvin Tierva.
Nolan Chang.
Rishab Varshney.
Benjamin Connor.
Kristen Lee.
Chris Anagnos.
Shreya Anand.
Chloe Park.
Adeline Schmidt.
Jack Dennebeim.
Logan Kim.
Jackson Park.
Charles Roussel.
Victor Keterakis.
Isabella Sturiale.
Tyler Chrisman.
Bryant Pietrola Badagan.
AJ Bentovi.
Anthony Mendoza.
Oliver Bjorkman.
Mauricio Hernandez.
Lansing Crawford.
Alexander Boris.
Alexander Dalchev.
Juan Garcia.
Mark Chow.
Abraham Milan.
Traven Sway.
Alexandria Verdi Gomez.
Theron Vernoga.
Natalia Delgado Gutierrez.
Rhythm Saha.
Michelle Ruiz Cortez.
Nicholas Shen.
Anna Blake.
Raiden Mori.
Arlene Garcia Camacho.
Sean Amina.
Leslie Beth Velasquez Cortez.
McKenna Santo.
Zayden James.
Natalie Dela Cruz.
Carl Jarfeld.
Justin Wang.
Brian Chipres.
Jacob Weingram.
Marvin Hernandez.
Durrell Wesley Jr.
Sebastian Pacheco.
Alfredo Ayala.
Jacob Perino.
Keon Soleimani.
Elsie Leon Gonzalez.
Deilani Harris.
Maximus Lee.
Andre Mangun.
Oscar Sanchez Fernandez.
Aditya Bhattacharya.
Teresa Huesca.
Kevin O'Horo.
Zachary Shooter.
Nicole Collard.
Dre Caputo.
Rose Shortland.
Leonardo Torres.
Michael Young.
Mikey McGrath.
Angie Sheng.
Lily Sagab.
Alyssa Manchi.
Caitlin Smiley.
Annika Sika.
Sarah Mostalan.
Mira Sundar.
Abby Altschuler.
Neha Rajashekaran.
Ella Rose Deegan.
Elle Fitzsimmons.
Shannon McKay.
Nanthani Anantha.
Jennifer Corley.
Trishla Dadia.
Tara Davari.
Gia Kalyani.
Mihika Jane.
Charisma Manglore.
Miriam Kasak.
Asha Joshi.
Ariana Rodriguez.
Alexandra Nicole Segubiense.
Mateo Antonescu.
Keon Nazari.
Kimberly Crescencio.
Zoe Brake.
Karel Batista Gatica.
Cassandra Bowman.
Cesar Ruiz Amaya.
Sarah Schill.
Alexa Ortiz Galvan.
Chloe Cho.
Andrea Estrada Arevalo.
Rebecca Russakow.
Giovanni Lozada.
Audrey Retchenmaker.
Jonathan Gomez.
Hai Chung Ma.
Jonathan Cortez.
Diana Suvarova.
Harry Kumar.
Avery Chin.
Axel Areola Agala.
Alex Shane.
Edwin Chirinos Fitz.
Darren Chang.
Giovanni Lopez.
Dominic Chang.
Sophia Hughes.
Ethan Redden.
Gabriela Nievye.
Hodgson Tang.
Apurva Hanwadekar.
Kiara Yamileth Crespin Choke.
Evan Lingo.
Diana Antonio Rios.
Shreyan Sarkar.
Jacqueline Interiano Barrios.
Maya Young.
Jolisa Eisenman.
Rachel Bindiger.
Areli Aguilar Garcia.
Iman Hedari.
Ileana Ariola.
Maxwell Lee.
Giselle Aguilar Camacho.
Gareth Cartier.
Taylor Ewan.
Vidit Reddy.
Neil Devnani.
Matthew Poppets.
Ella Fadil.
River Gearhart.
Giovanni Diaz Angelo.
Elijah Orta.
Joliana Marie Alapar.
Adam Kamen.
Alice Gershinovsky.
Jacob Mitani.
Maxwell Drummond.
Aiden Townhill.
Lucian Dunker.
Ruslan Tavro.
Maria Dimitri Shena.
Jackson O'Reilly.
Sophia Martinez.
Zaid Isa.
Hannah Mills.
Teo Imoto Tar.
Ellie Ghazi.
Noah Kaufman.
Leopold Goebel.
Andrew Calhoun.
Gustavo Galeno.
Ben Baki.
Jocelyn Castillo.
Hayden Lipson.
Sebastian Gonzalez.
Rohan Chavan.
Shandell Guerrero.
Tom Schumann.
Charlize Berard.
Nalin Jadewala.
Quetzali Hernandez.
Forrest Anderson.
Angelina Pedraza.
Bowden Siri.
Natalie Mendoza.
Ethan Cho.
Nicolas Ortigoza.
Zach Fagan.
Yatira Robles Castillo.
Rowan Sims.
Maria Fernanda Monji Gonzalez.
Rowan Manjan.
James Elespuru.
Betty Walton.
Nideli Gonzalez Herrera.
Mara Mihanovic.
Austin Liu.
Samantha Wallace. Ryan Bell. Marcus Salkala. Hina Suzuki. Melanie Contreras Hernandez. Stormalong Lunt. Colin Ermson. Alexandra Kira Chatwin. Miyu Yamane. Victoria Yu. Allison Ma. Flora Wang. Catherine Wong. Sharia Kadiala. Sarah Su. Eva Senora Bio. Maddie Tanabe. Isha Chudasama. Rodrigo Sepulveda Sagaseda. Brandon Louis.
It has been a privilege to work with you for the past 4 years. We, the Los Altos High School community, wish you the very best. Thank you to everyone for coming tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2023. Please join us in the quad for a reception to meet your graduates. Congratulations, class of 2023. Parents, if you can let them get out, they will meet you in the quad. Thank you.